Hi, welcome back to Sow Grow and Cook. It's the 8th of October. We've got a brief respite from the rain, and let's just have a look and see what's happening inside the Polytunnel this month. Wow, a lot has changed since you last had a peep inside the Polytunnel, although there are still some of my firm favourites, longer term plants like the flatleaf parsley still going strong. Egyptian onions doing their thing. Some baby Egyptian onions have been planted, and a few leeks for the winter. Swiss chard is still going strong, although one of them is bolting. But since I've thinned out some of the plants, it seems to be doing a lot better. I've got a few asparagus plug plants here I'm trying to establish. Some of the rainbow chard still going strong. Now here I've got some purslane. It's a bit of a succulent, quite fleshy leaves. It provides some sort of salad-like greens over the winter, and I think it'll be growing quite nicely in the polytunnel with the additional warmth and protection. We've got some pak choy, some of which is doing really well, some less well and bolting, but I have done a few stir fries with it and it's really tasty stuff. Now, my succession of carrots, these are not the youngest ones I've got, but they are some of the younger carrots. Again, resist a fly is the variety. I've done really well with those, outside and in the polytunnel. Moving along, we've got some older carrots, which will get harvested sooner. You can see a few orange shoulders there. Anyway, they're doing quite well. In the central bed, I've got purple sprouting broccoli and some Brussels sprout plants. Not quite sure when these will come to fruition, probably early spring, I'm thinking. Maybe it'll surprise me, depends on what the winter's going to be like this year. Okay, moving along. The rest of the asparagus bed, indoor asparagus bed, doing okay. The cucumbers have just about had it. They're going to be coming out of the ground shortly. That beeping noise is a solar-powered mole scarer. Not sure if it works, although I don't see any moles in here, so I presume that means it's working. Right, so the cucumbers, as I was saying, will be coming out shortly. I think they're past their best. There's quite a few in there, but if they're not very tasty, I'll feed them to the chickens. Okay, some celery going to seed. Although the leaves and the stems are really nice in soup, as long as you don't put too many. Some more bok choy I've planted, coming up. Some of the chilies that Lizelle and Graham had given me in June when they came to visit. They're doing quite well. The labels have faded, so I can't tell you exactly what sort they are, but I know there's some jalapeno in the back there. Now, this is what's left of the tomato plants, the Ukrainian purple variety. They're doing really well. I'm still getting quite a lot, and I'm just hoping that I can kind of stretch them out a little bit longer. Here's what I've picked today, plus the last of my courgettes from the outdoor bed. Now in the center here, this bit of the center bed, were my crimson crushed tomatoes. They'd pretty well finished, and the plants were going a bit, not blighted, but getting a bit sort of powder and some sort of mildewy thing. Anyway, the tomatoes have been fantastic, and I've done quite a lot of bottling and canning and things. So I picked the green ones and I've pulled out the plants and put them on the compost heap because I don't think they've got anything dire wrong with them. Now, in their place, I've topped up the compost a little bit, and I put a few Swiss chard plants and a couple of kale plants. There's still some calendula growing, which I thought was too pretty to pull out. So, this is all new to me, this growing in a polytunnel. So it'll be interesting to see just how well things do over the coming weeks and months. I'll keep you updated. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.